introduce you to the show topic today. It is called A Simple Technique to Stop Negative Self-Talk. A simple technique to stop negative self-talk. So here's the thing. When you participate in negative self-talk, it does two things. Number one, it makes you feel like crap. So that is a given. You're going to feel like crap. And people who participate in negative self-talk do it frequently. So that means that they are choosing to make themselves feel like crap frequently. Okay? The second problem with that is if you participate in negative self-talk, it keeps you from getting to your purpose and living out your purpose. Because you are not motivated to live out your purpose enthusiastically with passion if you are constantly badgering yourself, if you are constantly repeating your flaws to yourself, whether you say them out loud or in your head, it does not matter. When you repeatedly say negative things to yourself about yourself, it is almost impossible for you to go toward in the direction of your goal with a mission and with a mindset of accomplishment, because you're defeating yourself every step of the way. So even if you do take one step forward in action, you'll take 3 or 4 steps back in action and in mindset. So you basically are sabotaging your own success. So those are the two main problems with negative self-talk. Number one, making yourself feel like crap. Number two, preventing you from moving forward in the direction that you would prefer to go in. So I have a nice little simple technique today that will help you to overcome that. And again, I am high on matcha right now. It's just a good high. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't say it like that, seriously. No, it is a good high. It is a natural high. It is 100 times more powerful than green tea. And so it is, I really need to take stock in matcha because I brag on it. I brag on matcha more than I brag on my own R3 detox tea. And I love my detox tea, but they're two different animals. They serve two different purposes. So right now I'm just excited about matcha, but let's move on and get back to the topic at hand, which is a simple technique to stop negative self-talk. This is a very, very, very important subject. And so the technique is very simple. What I want you to do anytime that you feel yourself in that negative mindset and that negative space, and you're saying these things to yourself subconsciously, and sometimes you kind of catch yourself. And the best way you actually know you're in that space is you feel low. You feel like you're on a low vibratory level. Your vibration is low. Sometimes you're lethargic. Sometimes you're demotivated. Sometimes you're moody or irritable. So these signs, you'll have signs and symptoms to let you know that you're in that mode. And those symptoms are just on display. They're helping you to see that this is a problem. Maybe you'll have physical symptoms too, like headaches or an upset stomach or sugar cravings. These are all physical symptoms to show you that your thinking is stinking. Your thinking is stinking and you need to stink and change it. So, the technique again is, or I haven't even told you yet. Okay. The technique is you want to pretend that you are a birthday candle, okay? Pretend that you are a birthday candle. And what the purpose of that is this. As a birthday candle, you have 3 objectives. The first objective is to light the other candles on the cake. Guess what? You cannot light the other candles on the cake unless you are lit. You cannot, it's impossible, light the other candles on the cake if you are not lit. Okay? That's first and foremost. In order for you, because many times that's what we do. We light the candle, we light one candle, and then we can take that one candle and light all the other candles on the cake. Because we have all these tasks and experiences that we need to do and action steps that we need to take and people that we need to adhere to throughout our day. And that means we need to light other candles. It is impossible for you to light another candle if you are not lit and you're a candle too. It's impossible. So that's first and foremost. You need to light other candles throughout your day. And many people are trying to light other candles and their candle is not even lit. And they're really trying. And that's why they're half doing everything. Doing a half job on everything. Because you don't even have a lit candle yourself. You're going on fumes trying to light other candles. Ridiculous. The second thing, the second objective is that sometimes you will need to be relit. Sometimes you'll need to be relit. Have you ever done that before? You light the candles and you're walking into another room so that the birthday person can blow out the candles. And then you look down and you notice that 3 or 4 of the candles have gone out. Maybe the wind blew them out. So you go back and you relight them. Why? Because it just jacks up the whole experience if you take that cake to the person and half the candles are already out. You want all the candles to be lit. And so sometimes you have to be relit because as you were going about your day, the wind blew your candle out. So you need to be relit. Sometimes other people can relight you. Sometimes you need techniques so that you can relight yourself. These are things that I have on the R3 Method Day Designer. These are things that are in place to relight you throughout the day. Things like thankful journaling and music therapy and water therapy and food therapy. These are all things that are not luxuries. These are things that are necessary to keep your candle lit. Easy fixes. Every single one of those can be done in 4 minutes or less. Really, really quick techniques. Last but not least, the reason why you need to make sure your candle is lit is because it is your purpose in life to be lit so that the end of your life, when you are at the end of your life, you look at your life and your life looks like that candle that was put to use and was fully on purpose. Guess what it looks like when that occurs? It's always, it's low, okay? It's all the way down low, close to the cake, all the way down low. How dare you get to the end of your life and you still have a whole candle left? How dare you do that to God, do that to yourself, do that to your family, do that to the society, the world that you live in? How dare you do that? Not use your gift to the full capacity and get to the end of your life cycle and look up and you see a full candle? If you still have a full candle, you did not fulfill your purpose on life, because right now, if you're keeping your candle lit, then by the end of your life cycle, that candle is going to be almost burned completely out. And that is the way you want it. That is your proof that you lived a life fully lit, baby. Tell me I'm not right. You can't tell me I'm not right. I know I'm right now. I feel it in my bones when I'm right. I'm right. So, okay. I'm Joy. R3 Method is the name. Detoxing bodies and mind is the game. That is what it's all about. So that we can live fully. Live full of life. Die with an empty, burnt out candle. Until next time, guys. R3 for life. Bye.